Welcome to Pygmalien rank, guys. We will start with the gold, just as classic. Here we will go for more gold. And then duct tape. Let's go. Give us the duct tape. I still want to try that one Bushel duct tape combo. But it's so hard to make it work, like there's so much stuff that needs to align. Like you need a duct tape, you need a bushel. I mean, the bushel is not hard to get. You also need textiles and you need luxury tents. Then the guy will go infinite. The bushel. You also need a lot of skills for the scaling. And then the question is, what do you play as a carry? And that's hard to answer. Okay, we got the duct tape. Let's go. Let's throw the game. Maybe we can get a... This is not even bad. It's 60 HP.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
This is not so good.
I used to offer a free
But Lombars for day one is not even bad.
thought it was weird.
Rope is not even bad as well. Connection issue before we started. Okay, let's get back into it. We also got a rope very early now, so that means if we somehow manage to reduce its cooldown by a lot, it can... Like it is just, I mean, if you get it to 1 second, it is basically the textiles. But other than the textiles, we need to position the rope, which makes it hard to play anything else then. The rope is still a lot of shielding for the early game. Now the question is, what do we play? The Lombars are very slow, and without any other item, they are completely useless. So one, I mean, it's probably more like this.
Oh, I think you're really
This could
gonna
work.
enjoy that.
So just the longbow maybe does 40 damage per hit. Also, we can sell the piñata for 60 extra HP, which maybe the longbow will hit 3 times. And now the question is it enough? I would say probably not. Then we have the second option to use the rope. 100 shield is a lot. Just use a rope and the briefcase. The briefcase, I mean, just a rope and the Jabali longbow. Jabali longbow for damage, a little bit, and the rope for,
If it's not right,
yeah, for shielding. The dog is completely useless. It's another Pygmalien. Now here the issue is, we kinda don't wanna sell the piñata. I mean, we can sell the piñata, doesn't matter. But we kinda wanna keep one chocolate bar. Because we don't have a toy or a friend for the XP option the next day. So, yeah. And I think this should be fine, like the rope. I mean, is it though? This guy will get to the point of the Jabali longbow after 3 activations, which is just too long. So it won't out damage the longbow. But the longbow is so slow, man. Okay. Yeah, let's just go into the fight. It's a little bit hard to play against another pick because you never know what pick goes for. Like Vanessa, it's usually obvious what she goes for. Like she'll queue us on silver and Matchbox on silver. I mean, we are very good against him. Also, he has less health because we use the chocolates. Yeah, that should be good. He's applying or stacking up burn, but it doesn't matter because the rope is just too much shielding for day one. Again, other than Vanessa, you never know what Pygmalien is about to play because Pygmalien usually has a very bad early day 1 to day 3, even further. So it's hard to to play against him day 1. Against Vanessa, you will always know it's probably some heavy weapons. Against Meg, you know Meg has only 200 HP, so just try to one-shot him. Else he will just heal back up, and you are the one getting one shot. I mean, you won't get one shot by Meg, but you know. Immolating Spark is not bad, since if you want to go for Mandala, if you want to go for the guy, the Bushel, okay, we just did it. Then the Matchbox will partially be one of the carries. We won't take the belt. Okay, we got these guys. The ATM is very good to get more income. But the issue is we still can't sell the guy here. But this dude is needed for the next PV, for the Rogue Scraper. Can't sell it right now. But we can afford both of these. No, we can't. We have to sell something. I mean, this is just 4 gold. It will just cost me space. I'm too lazy for that. Okay, so we have scaling, we have a lot of shielding. Rope against the Rogue Scraper is insane. Rope against the level 3 burst guy is also insane. Rope and Bushel. As Pygmalien, you almost don't have to worry to lose against these. As long, of course, as you have stuff to charge it. If it just activates once per 7 seconds, you will probably still win, but it's not as guaranteed as if you charge it. No, you won't win against the level 3 dude if it's 7 seconds. You need a lot of HP and stuff, then you will win. Else, I don't think so.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not.
Okay, now we got a friend. We can get rid of the chocolate. Large and small, yeah, you know. When you quit. Some items are just left bad like that, huh? We could upgrade the Jabalian longbow. We'll also upgrade the longbows. Jabalian longbow would be just 60 damage more, maybe even more. But we didn't get any XP option, so that means our opponent probably got no XP option as well. That means our opponent is also very weak, and that means we are gonna go for the Jabalian longbow. If it's a mech, you will just get one shot. Okay, it's not a mech, but it's always a Vanessa. Okay, yeah, as you can see, she's level 2 as well.
You do see these tusks, right?
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Because I feel like they... Oh, wow. I mean, she only has one mantis shrimp every 9 seconds. But this dude... Yeah, this should be easy. She wastes everything. Waste it. The grenade.
Bring her about. I've got another.
Did it quit? wondering if it quitted. No, it did not. Okay, but yeah, we were lucky. I mean, if she has chose the upgrade because the enemy has the same as me. She has a +8 burn, so if it was lighter, we would have died. No question asked.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Let's grab a bronze tier. Steam level is okay for now. We have a little bit of burn for it. It's not much though. Okay, now we should go. I mean, this guy is not needed anymore. And this is a hard decision because this guy is giving. I mean, we have to go here. There might be the Bushel.
Heal the tunes, heal the wound. Try not to almost die every day. Feel better.
Okay, we have the golf club on silver even. This guy is kind of useless, not gonna lie. What do we sell here? I think the Jabalian longbow's time is over. The Lombard's time is over as well. The steam level never had its time, but it's over.
Might leave a scar, but nothing a tattoo won't cover.
I think it's just this. For now. And over here. We also need a bird. The bird, the word. Do we need the weights? Like low-key we don't.
I'm gonna rub this stuff on you. Don't
I
make
think this is better. And now we are broke as frick. Another steam ladder. He's back. Okay, now like this, we are gonna get killed by the hooligan. But we have to go for it, else we won't get the next level up. Which is very, very bad. I'm not sure if we can somehow... No, we can't win like that, I feel like. Don't have enough damage here. This guy is way too slow shielding. If we had an ATM, it would be great here. Then we would easily win. Oh, we don't need it. I think the street gamer is what you are looking for. That guy has a skill. Small, when you use a small item, heal 5. So with that, we might even use the Matchbox as a healing source, playing the golf club, and getting a quicker infinite loop with the Bushel. Because again, when you heal, when you overheal, this guy shields and charges the Bushel. And I think the golf club, when you heal, this gains 20 damage for the fight. So yeah, it's good for the passive as well. Let's hope we get it. Oh, we got it. Nice. Insane. Insane, guys. And now we are going for another monster fight. An easy one. Nice.
Have 2 blades and no honor.
So this guy will just charge as well, which means almost an infinite loop. Now we just need, as you can see, it's going almost crazy.
I do not deserve
We just need Bushel now. And a lot of cooldown reduction. Oh, insane.
It's all about motivation.
Upgrade a bronze tier item. We could upgrade the rope. But I feel like we don't want to upgrade the rope. This guy heals as well now.
If you're not ready for my training,
I think this is the
I'm not
best.
sure where else to
And now we
send
get Immolating Spark on silver, which is
you.
great.
Next time, I might
Because you
surprise
usually can't hit the skills. Once you get them on silver, past day 3, you will always get the silver skills. Day 3 and further. And then you really need a Grandmaster to upgrade the skill. Like this guy's more refresh is not needed. Another question is, how do we proceed? Do we go for B1 and B2 and get a guaranteed upgrade on the rope, which is not bad, it's 1 second less cooldown? Or do we go for Quixel? Sell small and medium items. Nah, I think it's just upgrade, like the guaranteed upgrade. At some point we will find a Bushel. Probably not. As far as I know my luck. But still. Okay, we have a lot of money in the stash. We are good to go.
Boring.
We're out to dethrone a king.
We should also be very good with the golf club. Okay, now this is again one of the smartest Vanessa players. Now the issue here is we don't overheal, which means we can't get the shielding from this guy.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
The frick out of here,
Blunder.
boy! Maybe you should put the rope next to the Pyggle. The Pyggle has only 4 seconds of cooldown. We get more activations out of this dude. Because 100 shield is still decent. Like, it's not that insane anymore, but it's still a lot. Poster. We don't need weapons. Maybe we need a guy later. We'll use another aquatic item chart this 1 second. I think the only aquatic item Pygmalien has is the mothership. Okay, against the flame juggler we are should be very easy. And maybe he can give us his lighter. I mean, it's not that easy, but the rope is good to go, I guess. The rope will just do its job. And as you can see, against guys who instantly get rid of some HP from us, it is a little bit harder. So basically, against poison enemies, it's hard to use the textiles. That's always the main call, guys. We could go for Final Flame as well.
There are a lot of steps in this
Yeah, it's not bad.
but it's beautiful up there.
Succulents. With silver tier items, maybe we can finally hit the Bushel. What does this guy do? I'm not sure.
That's quality.
Why not? The money tree is not needed.
That piece has some stories.
Now, how do we play? Do we just play the Matchbox? Probably no. It's probably just like this. And now the dude here is useless, but it's probably more useful than the succulents. I mean, it's not more useful than the succulents. No underestimate the succulents. I once played succulents carry. You can check it on my channel. It was not even that bad with knife tricks. Vineyard is not needed. Gold cannon, beast of burden. Gotta try beast of burden at some point again. The issue is it has 10 seconds of cooldown, which is too much for that little amount of damage he has. Okay, we should be good. Let's see how this goes now. Like the Bushel is 4 seconds of cooldown, only needs 4 charges. Gotta reduce the cooldown to 3.6 seconds for it to only need 3 charges in an infinite loop. I mean, this guy has no yo-yo and nothing useful. So I'm not scared of him at all. No Atlatl. This is almost going infinite.
Well, I'll admit,
Crazy.
that was impressive.
By the way, the yo-yo is gonna heal too. I just forgot about it. Gotta use that. It's another high frequent healing source. And skills, by the way, are... Oh man. I didn't know that. Skills are very good here. The silver tier item is not needed anymore because we can just get silver tier items out of the shop. As you can see. To the right of this. Did I say the succulents are good? Who said that?
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot to your door.
Okay, Mod Squad is kinda good, but I mean, Sabretooth is probably... Is it the guy with the shiny fangs? Or is it the guy with the obsidian fang? Because one of them has, when you use a weapon, your weapon gains crit chance, and one of them has a skill that your diamond tier small items have their cooldown reduced. Nah, forget. Let's go for the Kyber Commander and pray for one of these golden insect wings. Because I think one golden insect wing, I mean, it's not enough to get the Bushel to 3.6, but it's a solid amount, I would say. Oh, it is enough to get the Bushel to 3.6.
Not tell Queen that Kyver's.
Please. It's always a beast, guys.
The joy of more.
Okay, it's not bad. Let's sell this guy. Let's. We won't play the golf club anymore. Not that we ever thought about playing it. And now we really need some HP here because we have no HP at all.
Moving up in the world.
Okay, maybe it is just a Matchbox game because we are finding so much burn for it. Like 20 burn is not bad for day 5.
My people
But it, even though it looks like a diamond victory, well, the chance is high there won't be a diamond victory because one guy will play the cold room or just be lucky as this dude. I mean, it doesn't matter because he will get clapped anyway. And this is such a slow infinite loop. We need... I mean, next time we'll just go for small items. I'm not gonna go for weapons just to look for a guy. A yo-yo. This guy's not needed, we have the poster. This guy's also not really needed.
If you want something big and ugly, go see Paul.
The right of this, yeah. Enclave Weeper's fine, but Zookeeper has a salamander. Salamander on silver, so it is 4 burn. My guy quit it. Okay, so far this run is going very well. The issue is in the late game it doesn't matter because one lose and we are cooked. Improvised healing is very good.
I'm proud of you.
When you quit, your heal items gain 10 heal for the fight. We just need...
That's a 24-carat decision, my friend.
We need quit, of course. I'm willing to reroll this. Hogwash, by the way, I was thinking about playing Hogwash as well with an infinite loop. We could juice a lot of HP. But we don't have enough loop so far. Like the loop is not going, not enough.
Recycle. Relax.
think it's time to sell this guy here. Let's see, this is
Forms by
okay.
rusty circuits to see that.
All the other stuff's not really needed. Okay, we got no salamander, no cooldown reduction, nothing out of this.
Ooh-wee, now that's a bargain.
Yeah. Not even a fang. Dooley.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
40 like it's. Okay. Is this a code for a birthday? Probably not, no. Golden core, golden everything, man. Like honestly, I don't understand how these guys get everything golden. Golden ignition core, golden power drill, golden bugs. In the meantime, I'm chilling here for 3 days, not finding one single upgrade.
Nothing
Need
tiny,
the stuff
nothing
here.
huge. All about moderation.
Can't gamble for a monster.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship.
Especially the upgrade and the rope. The XP is not needed, we will level up anyways.
I can fool some for ya.
This has double shield, yeah. Is it worth to... No, it's not worth to spend 16 gold for that. Shielded, enchant item with shielded. We get shielded guys. Which is not bad. Okay, we somehow can't manage to get this stuff here. I mean, rivet gun, this guy also has, what else? The hogwash. But I don't think this is worth it. I mean, it's worth if we somehow manage to hit Shiny Bushel. Shiny Bushel would go infinite by itself. Or we get Shielded Bushel, which is even better, and get its cooldown reduced to 3.6. Then it will go infinite itself as well. And that way we can ditch the rope, the bird and the piggles. Play a yo-yo if we find endurance. And then we still have 4 spots left. Always healing, of course. There we got endurance. Let's just lock that in before we go for the upgrade. And here we don't need anything, double income. We don't need anything, so we'll just grab the 4 XP. We got a lot of XP options here. B1, B2 upgrade, quick upgrade the Matchbox, but I think going for that guy is probably better
I
still.
got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it.
I mean, this dude is,
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
as you can see, we are slowly building up some crit chance.
Sitting there
It's not much, but it will add up until the late.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Okay, we found nothing again, not even a fang. A fang will be good because with small refresh it will just be a 3-second healing item instead of the bird. Because the bird is 5 seconds, which is too long. The fixer-upper is not even needed.
You do see these tusks, right?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
So Elemental Death Charge. And gold, by the way, let's see. I mean, he will win. He is poison, and we are very weak to poison. Day 7, by the way. Again, full gold enemy team. And a diamond item. And this is exactly what I don't understand. Like, how is it possible that I can find
You gotta know what you're
a silver
fighting
matchbox
for.
while the enemies are finding everything? Like, not even a yo-yo on the small items.
Cast aside your destruments.
But I guess it's just, I mean, this is not doing much. Like, there's no difference between, or almost no difference between 30 and 40. Especially for later, but for now, might be good. Shielded bootstraps. Let's freaking go. Needed to upgrade it somehow. Need a level 13 upgrade. Aurora Dome. When you freeze, we don't freeze here. We don't do that here. I mean, if you get shielded Bushel and shielded yo-yo on diamond, we don't even need. Do we even need the textiles? We don't need a duct tape. Then we gotta find a yo-yo first before further talking. The good thing is we still have 24 gold in the bank. The bad thing is we basically have nothing. The only thing we have is Matchbox to upgrade. But I mean, shielded Matchbox is not bad as well.
Maybe too nice.
Size dilutes the brain.
Pearl is not needed here.
It's highly
Oh,
con-
why is it
Remember,
golden? I
diamonds
mean,
come
it's
in
good that it's
small
golden,
amounts.
but man, come on, man. Okay, we somehow need to spend a little bit more gold. Like, we will grab this guy for sure. Just a lot of HP and stuff. Gotta play it like this, I guess. Because we really need that scaling to overheal. The question is this guy even better? Because if this guy doesn't heal, it gives crit chance, but it doesn't heal, which is bad.
Shall I drop it for you?
Or yeah. There we go. $1. Let's go to weapons. Maybe you can just find it on diamond. Or get it to diamond. Now look at this. This guy is just +2 gold. There we go. Come on, give me a briefcase. Snowmobile. I swear that item is so bad, man. And I can't explain you why. Like, it's scaling so slowly.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Submarine. On diamond. Okay, but we have scaling now, so we should be good to go. And we also have an infinite loop here now. But it's so slow, man. Like one feather or something would help a lot here.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Like one feather. What else? Let's see. Radiant. Ooh, we have shielded here. Radiant is not even needed.
Space is my canvas.
You usually
Time is my paint.
go for an enchantment. I know it sounds very bad right now, but it's probably just the bird. Because shielded on the matchbox is okay. On Bushel we need shielding. Shielding is its best enchantment. Then we are scaling the healing, and the only free guy is the bird. And once we find, if we manage to hit shielding on the Bushel, and we manage to find the guy, the luxury tents, then we can get rid of this dude and this dude. Actually, nah. Like if we hit shielding on the Bushel, we can just get rid of this dude and put in the luxury tents. The bird will get 2 more multicast, and that way it will do a lot of tons of damage. Yeah, but of course we need that luck first. We need to hit this stuff. But I think for now it's still just the bird. I mean, it's bad anyways. I was hoping for burner stuff. Scaling or economic items could be the gumball machine, but it's dig side is not needed, man.
Taking the first step to tell everyone
Because now
you
we can just upgrade it. It's easy to upgrade the bird. Because no one's looking for it right now.
You wanna buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
When you heal charge an item, it's the skill of the sky. So this might not even be bad, and else there is a tropical island, which is always good. If we get the upgrade on the yo-yo and the upgrade on the rope, this will be an infinite loop anyways. But look at the matchbox, how slow it is. Look, the comp looks very fast, but the matchbox is going off very slowly. As you can see, only 13 times. We need to increase the frequency. We are not getting blue balls.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Crook, flail. Not the ideal stuff. This guy is overpowered, and here again we are avoiding the overpowered stuff. To play around stuff that no one plays usually and figure out cool. Oh wow, it hurt me complaining, and gave me the stuff we need. Now let's go to Curio, reroll it again I mean, and then crit chance is insane. We will put the crit chance on the Bushel, because the Bushel is going off the most. The Bushel has only 4 seconds of cooldown, while the Matchbox has 5 seconds. So in an infinite loop, the Matchbox needs 1 more charge. And since the duct tape is a passive, it doesn't charge. Like when the Bushel goes off, the duct tape shields, so it charges the Bushel, but it doesn't charge the Matchbox. And when any of the other items go off, beside the Textiles, which is a 5 seconds of cooldown, I mean even the Textiles, when any other item goes off, it shields or it charges the Bushel. Like the duct tape charges the Bushel twice when it goes off. No, it only charges once, sorry. It just uses the small refresh to heal when you use a small item heal. And the healing will proc the Textiles. When you overheal, shield 40. At least this is the theory. But I don't think the small refresh will be good against poison builds, because just simply for the reason
You're
that...
doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Okay. Based. Yeah, for the reason...
Now that's a bargain.
I forgot what I was about to say about this. You guys understand. When you use a property, this is not needed. We are looking for improvised protection. But it's only on silver.
reversed.
We really need the upgrades. Yeah, let's hope this is not a jellyfish or death charge on diamond,
I'm
Vanessa.
huge.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay, no poison. We are slowed down. It will be very hard. Okay, now we got it going. And now here we go. I mean, we are just charging his guy. We're just charging the lighthouse, which is killing us. Our team will die before we do.
Like my
Eat
crew says
tea.
at the bar.
You never
Another round.
mess with the shield and matchbox, my guy. Here again. Gold, 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 gold. Bronze. Meanwhile, the bird is golden, but it's useless, you know? It's just like the Zorzit. I would rather have, I have 3 gold items. That's not complaining. We somehow need to find these boots, man. On gold.
You're a
Can upgrade
smart
this,
one
no
for
worries.
your size.
Oinkment is just always so strong.
Be remorseless.
But we don't have enough money for it. Let's go to weapons because we really need
I can help you
the
finish
guy
the
here
fight.
to upgrade.
I respect new food, but bare hands are not enough.
Ah, frick, we float. We don't scale fast enough to be the property baron. And we don't have a loop fast enough.
Not all Pygmaliens are pacifists.
Maybe this is just my build, guys. Enchanted item, sure.
Have you ever considered becoming
Go. Oh,
Master craftsman. Me?
finally.
Try my best.
This is... What is this guy? Shielded ice cream truck. Upgrading the Bushel would be stupid.
Now that's giving up the business.
No, the question is, this is 12 shield, it's a lot. Do we put it on the duct tape or do we put it on the textiles? I feel like it's on the textiles for now, because every item uses or activates the textile, while almost every item. While the duct tape only gets activated by the bushel. By the way, the duct tape, I'm not sure if I showed you. When you use the item to the left of this, shield 20. It got reworked. It used to be when you use an adjacent item, which was very strong. Because then you will just put the matchbox on the one side, the bushel on the other side, and give it a go. Oh wow. Man, we are so smart! It's fine, we still have another... We are winning because we have the scaling, just forgot. So we need it on diamond. We really need it on diamond. We get better scaling. We need upgrades on the steels. Luckily he only has 1 bullet on his death charge. Look, we have 105 poison on us. While he poisoned for 200, so we got rid of 96. I'm telling you guys, we need the upgrade on the yo-yo. Look at this, 35 attacks. 30 triggers on the Bushel, while 18 on the Matchbox only. The Matchbox got a little bit nerfed too hard. But it's still solid, as you can see.
I'm a people person.
There's plenty of items to... Okay, I mean the shielded rope doesn't matter, like 200 shielding, who cares? Rather get the cooldown now. Now it's a very solid cooldown. 4 seconds.
Warriors live to retire.
But
Buy
we
my weapon,
please get the
and you might.
upgrade now.
I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
The Trash Titan gives us nothing. Let's go for Boss Arrow. Maybe you can get Kenai. Strength is also not bad. Every damage on the yo-yo is very solid. You can also go for a yo-yo carry if you hit the skill when you shield. Your weapon gains 3 damage. Like 3 damage seems not much, but it's a lot on the yo-yo. If you get it to somehow 100 damage, it's GG.
Get me with the boys.
Maybe not 100, maybe you need a little bit more. But you saw it had 30 triggers. Any normal weapon item is used, slow it for 2 seconds. And it will just slow down my bird, but everything else is getting charged, so it will block the enemy more than it does me. And at this point, let's first sell the health here. How much crit chance do we have? 20%. Solid amount, solid amount. Visit a Euro merchant is not needed. Let's just grab some more. Okay, now we almost have everything. If we somehow manage to get a shielded gumball machine, we are back. And now the question is, what is silver? This guy, the Bushel, and the duct tape. So 1 out of 3 chance. Okay.
I should warn you.
Then level 16. Usually we'll always go for the skills, by the way. Never go for the upgrades. But here we already found the... I mean, this guy will just delete us. Icy Matchbox, are you serious? With shiny... No, this guy's restorated. Oh yeah, he has retweet as well. Yeah, I gotta play Oinkment instead of the bird. The bird is not doing nothing. We don't need it anymore. Oh, this would be the last fight. It's okay. Because we want to see how crazy the comp goes anyway.
Any good fights lately? Well, I do miss it.
Okay, we will use this guy. We want to use the bird. Mother trucker,
Come
I
back
knew
and
it.
tell me. Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Reward the peaceful, punish the war.
I mean, it's one more. One more burn and 10 more shield, which is not bad. Now we have an issue. We already are broke and we need to guarantee that the next upgrade will hit the Bushel. So how do we do that? We need 24.5 gold. We have 11. Let's not buy anything here right now. And then of course go for the property baron. I mean, yeah, let's go for the property baron. The other guys do nothing for us. And maybe we can get trader. As you can see, the 1 second extra on the matchbox is very much, man. It's too much. Like, we don't burn. After 30 seconds, having 300 burn on the enemy is too little. Like, it's basically nothing. Yeah, we didn't even get a property, so we have gold.
Little sentience.
I'm lucky.
So I opened it.
I feel like we wanna sell the gumball machine. Yeah, just to guarantee. This is very bad. Need some more. Need some more gold. Buy one of these bad boys. Better sell this guy, I guess. And here we go. I mean, I don't even mind losing now. I just wanted to see how this goes. Okay, no luxury tents. Medium and large items, don't really mind them anymore.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
When you overheal, gain 10 regen. This is so good. Yeah, I think it's just this. Like, we don't have enough crit chance for the improvised heal. The improvised heal is also good, but the overheal regeneration, when you overheal, gain 10 regen for the fight, prevents the enemy from poisoning us down. Because at some point we need to make sure that small refresh, that the small items also heal, which casts a better loop. You know? And when we overheal, like if we have 300 regen, and we get frozen by the depth charge, for example, and the depth charge just poisons us for 100, and afterwards the yo-yo goes off, like it will still overheal because the regen and was just greater than the poison on us. So I think it's just the overheal.
Rushing through your body.
Okay, and then we have a Pygmalien here, probably with Pures or Janus Club, and slap the frick out of her.
Big for you to steal.
Okay. Hey, that's me! Oh no. He has endurance. He has also defensive stance, man, he will win. And he's scaling with the weights.
No hard feelings,
What a chat, man. What a freaking chat. Look at this, 20k. Just like that, and he's back, bruh. He even had one useless item. The weights was not needed though. Double diamond. Oh, man, go and freak yourself, man. One time being as lucky as you are. 11k damage. Yeah, we need the shield skill. I guess. Do we need any enchantment? No, I just want the upgrades here and the skills. So let's just level up.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Model ship, huh? One could use the model ship here instead of the rope, because the yo-yo will overheal anyways.
I get it. You're busy.
The idea might seem so bad that it might work.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
The ice luge. Not bad as well, but we need instantly go insane. We still are going for loot items and pray that one day we will hit a feather or an insect wing. Like one day. Let's try this, guys. Wanna see.
Is this
Like,
creature
just the yo-yo on diamond. This guy will give us probably the diamond, the level 16. Yep. We'll hit level 16 by the end of the day. And this guy is going off so slowly, man. Like it has 0.8 internal cooldown.
I will remember you and return.
But 52. Look, it has 9 damage, it did 500 damage. Busters. Do we have any tool? Nope.
Life is
Let's just grab this. I don't know why.
The joy of
I mean, we could upgrade the guy here. We don't have money to use the bootstraps. Could upgrade the yo-yo or go for gold tier skills. We really need some scaling, but upgrading the yo-yo is just guaranteed healing. But what we lack here is not healing, it's more like damage and stuff. Let's pray.
Set himself apart. We Sphinxians must work together.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very bad.
Even if they don't come from me, your lessons will find you.
Well, this is it, guys. I don't think we can go any further. No crit chance as well. But we at least get a little bit value of improvised protection. I mean, yeah, 1%. Guys, it is what it is. Like, a lot of things went right, but a lot of things also went wrong, and we have no chance of winning this with 20% crit chance. Like, we got basically nothing, no feather, all game. And now there's this guy again, the third death charge with heavy iceberg. Usually when you play something, anything else, you always face weapon Vanessa. But when you face a combo that is weak to poison, there's always poison Vanessa. Oh man. Like, yeah, still the combo is fine. It's just not finding any feathers and stuff is just hard. But against this guy wouldn't have one anyways, so it doesn't even matter. But let's just move on. Not complain that the same items are strong for eternities and no one bats an eye. Okay, so let's start with the duct tape. The duct tape is probably one of the... I mean, it is not even required for this comp. Like, you can play the full comp without the duct tape here. Now, for the last day, of course, I trolled with the model ship. It was not even bad, by the way. But it was just not even bad because of the skill, but let's talk about it later. Here, let's start with the duct tape. Shielded duct tape. Slow one item for 2 seconds is its active. 6 seconds of cooldown. Crit chance 16%. When you use the item to the left of this, shield 72. And since it's shielded, it has double shield bonus. Next to it is the shielded Bushel. Heal 135. Shield equal to this item's heal. 4 seconds of cooldown. Crit chance 21%. When you shield, charge this 1 second. The shielded Bushel was not bad because we had 2 skills to scale the healing, which again would scale the shielding, but the issue was the endurance, for example, was too little. It was only silver, the improvised heal was only silver, For the improvised heal, we didn't have enough crit chance. The improvised heal, by the way, is always better than the endurance. If you have a lot of crit chance on every item, improvised heal is way better. Because it is not dependent on one specific item. But endurance for the early game is just way better because usually early game you don't have that much crit chance. There it is better. A late game, if you manage to get a lot of crit chance and some crit skills and stuff, improvised heal is so much better. But yeah, that way we were scaling the bushel, the shielding and healing, and yeah. When you shield charge this 1 second, so it was basically charging itself 1 second. Now the issue is, with the bushel, you need to reduce its cooldown to 3.6. Since it only gets charged by shield, it doesn't matter if one guy shields multiple times or not. Like these guys were, when the bushel activated, for example, it shielded from itself, it shielded from the duct tape, and it shielded from the textiles. So basically 3 seconds of charge, or 3 charges, which is equals to 3.6 seconds. Because the bushel takes every charge step by step. At least I believe it so. And again, 3 charges equal to 3.6 seconds, so 3.6 seconds will be the next breaking point. But since it has 4 seconds of cooldown, it requires 4 charges. 4 charges equal to 0.8 internal cooldown. So even though we had an infinite loop, the bushel needed 0.8 seconds to charge itself. To trigger again in an infinite loop. And that was just way too slow. This is not what you expect under being infinite loop. Like 0.6 seconds is a whole lot of difference. This is 25% faster already. Next to it we had the yo-yo, deal 13 damage. Haste 1 item for 1 second because it's turbo enchanted. Multicast 2 because of the model ship next to it. Crit chance 7%. When you use an adjacent item, charge this 3 seconds. Now the yo-yo, the reason for it was just, or the only purpose for it was just to activate endurance. Actually, if we hit the other skills, such as when you shield, your weapons gain damage, then it would have been insane. Then you could also just play the yo-yo as a carry, not the matchbox. The matchbox with 28 burn is a lot, but 5 seconds of cooldown is a lot, man. I don't know what Rain I thought about. Like, this is just too much. As you can see, if it was 3.6 seconds, 28 burn would be okay. It wouldn't be much, it would be okay. But 5 seconds of cooldown is just way too much. Like 5 seconds, you need 5 charges. Yeah, you need 5 charges. The next breaking point is 4.8, where you need 4 charges. So as you can see, there's only a small amount. Like one single feather would have did a lot better into the infinite loop and much better. Like we would get much more burn, much more shield and all that stuff. But we couldn't get it, so it is what it is. Then the model ship. 5 seconds of cooldown, shield 51, crit chance 1%, adjacent toys have plus 1 multicast. The only purpose of it was just to give the yo-yo multicast, so we get more value from endurance. The rope was not needed because the rope we had an infinite loop anyways, and the yo-yo was also triggering a small refresh, which is another 2 shielding, so indeed the rope was not needed. Because the yo-yo just took its job as well. Shielded Matchbox, burn 28, shield to equal to 10 times this item's burn because it's shield enchanted. Crit chance 16%, when user non-weapon item charges 1 second. The Matchbox shielded a lot, and with the small refresh and the textiles, it shielded another time, so basically 2 charges for the bushel. The Oinkment, heal equal to 2 times your gold, cleanse half your burn and poison, crit chance 1%. Yeah, its only purpose was just to clean the burn and poison. Textiles, heal equal to your shield, crit chance 16%, when you overheal, shield 77. Let's continue with the skills. Final Flame, your rightmost burn item has +8 burn. On Diamond it was kinda a waste because we got it on Bronze, then upgraded it again, so we basically wasted 3 encounters for 6 burn, which was not worth. But we couldn't find anything better. Assault Focus, when any non-weapon item is used, slow it for 2 seconds. We grab that because we don't need it. I mean, the only one who got cucked by it was Oinkment and Textiles, but we don't need it because the Duct Tape passive, the Bushel, the Yo-Yo, and the Matchbox are already going infinite by themselves. And that's our whole build. The Textiles supported them with its passive. Nothing else needed, so that's why we took Assault Focus, because it would hurt the enemies more than it would hurt us. Overheal regen. When you overheal, gain 10 regen for the fight. The reason for this was we are shielded, but we are weak to poison, because the textile will only shield when you overheal. So that means if you lose like 200 HP because of the poison and you have 60 healing, the textile won't proc, like it won't shield, and therefore won't charge the Bushel. So we always had to care or try to be full HP, and one way is to just increase our healing for overheal, and the other way was here. Where was it? To get the overheal regen. So when in the beginning we overheal, we get regen which denies or blocks the poison on us, and therefore maybe you can permanently be at full HP, and then the small refresh will hit. Like when the yo-yo activates, we use a small item, heal 5. So when the yo-yo activates 2 times, we get 10 healing. 10 healing is not much, like you only need a little bit of poison on you, and the 5 healing are not gonna overheal. So we indeed had to make sure that we are always full HP, and that would be achievable by just getting like 300, 400, 500, maybe even more regen on us, and that would block or counter the poison. And that was the whole idea. Use the overheal regen to activate or enable the small refresh, to enable the textiles, to enable the full combo here. As you can see, this is a lot of synergies here built in. The only one who has no synergies is Oinkment, and the model ship, its only action is just to give the yo-yo multicast. Else there's nothing. I mean, the Oinkment is just supporting us with cleaning out the burn and poison while we have regen. Then Immolating Spark, your leftmost burn item has +4 burn. Improvised Heal, when you crit, your heal items gain +10 heal for the fight. That's why we also used the gumball machine very early. Later we had to sell because we were on our last leg, and somehow had to upgrade the Bushel with the shielded bootstraps to get a shield enchantment on it. But yeah, that was the whole reason why we had the gumball machine, just to get a little bit of crit chance. And maybe later skills that like your non-weapon items have +20 crit chance or something like that. Endurance, when you use a weapon, your heal items gain +10 heal for the fight. Yeah, talked already about it, that's the reason why we have a hero. Improvised Protection, when you crit, your shield items gain 5 shield for the fight. 5 shield is way too little. We needed a lot more. We needed this guy on gold, and there's another skill, when you use a weapon, your shield items gain +6 shield, something like that. And there is also another skill, when you shield, your weapons gain damage. And that will be great here because we have so many sources of shielding. Like we have the duct tape, we have the bushel, we have the yo-yo itself with small refresh and the textiles. Model ship, the shielded matchbox shields twice. This guy, no one cares about it, it's 6 seconds of cooldown. And the textiles shields once. but it doesn't matter as well because it's 5 seconds of cooldown. It's just we need its passive. So yeah, the yo-yo would have gotten a lot of damage, and with the 30 or 50 trigger activations it had, it would completely go insane. But yeah, we didn't get it. We greeded 1 level up for the bootstraps. Usually you should never go for upgrades. Always go for the skills. The skills are key on this comp. Because you usually don't need the bushel on diamond. Like bronze, diamond, no diff. If you have endurance and all the skills. Just like the duct tape. The yo-yo on diamond is good, but the matchbox, for example, bronze, diamond, almost no diff. It's 3 more burn, but in the late game you wanna pivot out of the matchbox because the matchbox is too weak. The enemy burns you for 8,000 in 3 seconds, and you are contesting him or trying to burn him with 28. Like, it's indeed trying to beat a guy with a matchstick, and the enemy has a flamethrower. It's just not viable. Okay guys, I think we are somehow going deeper into this comp, because I feel like there's a lot of synergies and you can play around it. And now this time we actually managed to get a shielded bushel and played the textiles again, the matchbox, but everything else was like a little bit new. We also added a small refresh, and maybe the next time we can get the big numbers again. Maybe you can check again. Would say before the season 1 we already managed to get a shielded bushel comp going with a shielded bird, and I think we only had improvised heal on silver, and we got millions of shield. And we had the guy, what was it? We had duct tape, shielded bushel, pendulum, bird, and I think it was hogwash. Yeah, it was hogwash. We managed to get 46k HP and over 2 million healing. So there was no chance for the enemies to beat us. You gotta watch it. It was so cool. And I think we had a matchbox, indeed. We had a matchbox. I'm not sure. There was something burning. Yeah, just watch it, guys. For now, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.